millions of electric vehicles have rolled off the lot and onto American roadways with help from expanded tax credits and more access to charging stations. But as Fox 43's Marshall Keeley explains, the new administration is changing lanes on EVs.
More and more electric vehicles are hitting the roads in Pennsylvania. A U.S. Department of Energy report shows more than 70,000 electric vehicles were registered in Pennsylvania as of September, a number that's expected to grow as more drivers consider the switch.
Right now, transportation is the #1 source of global warming pollution in the United States.
Penn Environment Deputy Director Flora Cardoni says electric vehicles help cut down on carbon emissions, but there are still a few key factors keeping drivers away from the technology.
The cost and range anxiety, not being confident that those chargers exist. The Biden administration was addressing both of those things through the tax credits for people to buy electric vehicles and through this charging network. And those are still barriers that need to be overcome.
An executive order on energy signed Monday could reverse course on electric vehicles and create, quote, a level regulatory playing field for consumer choice in vehicles, end quote. President Trump promised to end the, quote, electric vehicle mandate, scaling back the EPA emissions rules incentivizing automakers to produce more EVs and removing the $7,500 EV tax credit signed into law in 2022.
The Trump administration is rolling back this electrification progress that we've made, which is creating a lot of confusion amongst automakers.
President Trump's order also eliminates funding for electric vehicle charging stations. Federal funding from the bipartisan infrastructure bill has already made its way to state officials who have been adding those stations, but the new executive order could bring expansion to a halt.
PennDOT has started building out this network, and there are chargers already in place that weren't there before. This will stop new chargers from being installed, which of course will create a hole. We are not where we need to be in terms of really having a statewide network or national network of chargers.
The president's plan to reverse the EPA's Clean Cars rule, among others, could still face legal challenges or require congressional action. Marshall Keeley, Fox 43 News.